This is an update on my cat house, and as I came out the back door, guess who shows up? One of my cats that comes over on a regular basis, and I'll let him in. He can get in himself, but I'll let him in, and he can have something to eat. Come on, boy. There you go. There he goes. It's just a little bit of an update. What I've done, I've put extra heated elements in his igloo that he can curl up against. I put extra soft cushions around the entire perimeter. So even though it's light in the entranceway here, it's nice and dark in there, that he's not going to be bothered, and he's got lots of relaxation time. And what I did, I put extra pillows around the perimeter of the kennel, hopefully to stop some of the cold air touching the lower part of the igloo, so that when he curls up there's no coldness coming through. But even then, the inside of it, which has the heating elements and the cushions, should help him keep him warm. And there's my one light at the end. These electrical wires here going to the ceiling and into the connection, they are the heating elements. Right now I haven't put in the heated water dish because it's so nice and warm in here. Even when it gets 30 degrees below zero, it's still 50 degrees in here, so it's nice and warm for him. As you can see, he's quite comfortable. He comes all the time. He goes into the kennel, and quite often he comes out of the kennel for a break and stretches out just on the entranceway. So what I did, I put extra pillows and extra soft warm blankets on top of the additional blankets, soft Afghans in there already, and that should allow him to curl up against the pillows and relax and always keep warm. And with the windows on this side here, especially during daytime and the winter months, the sun hopefully will also direct more heat into the area itself. And way back along the side here, I put more pillows, and at the far end there's an emergency exit. And as you go around, there's a regular spotlight there which gives off a fair amount of heat, but I will be changing that to a heat light, similar to the heat light that is right here. It gives off so much heat that I actually had to put a metal shielding around it because the ceiling was so warm. And as you go around, I put in a camera, and I've always put an extra bulb so that I can see whoever's in the kennel day or night. With the exception, I can't see directly as you come in right here, because I've noticed that he likes to get into this area and push up against the pillows and just look out the entranceway, which is here. And so therefore I put extra warm blankets in there for him. So that's the latest of the cat house. I've got lots of videos of this particular little cat, or he's a pretty good sized cat, and snapshots. He comes in day and night. Shamefully, his owner has never ever bothered to come out and call him, because he knows that he has a place to stretch out, which again still doesn't give excuse for allowing his animal to be tossed out no matter how cold it is. This particular cat house was initially built for a stray that's been coming around for a number of years, but I decided to make it totally enclosed so that there is no cold air whistling around inside the igloo that used to be on the outside. So now that it's totally enclosed with lots of warm blankets and cushions that he can curl up on, he seems to really like being in here. And I always make sure there's lots of fresh food, and what he doesn't eat, what I do, I go out to my driveway here. I put some food in the dishes down here, and the coon comes and eats all that particular food. The coons used to come a few weeks back when I first built it, but so far I haven't seen them come at night. So whether or not they've moved on in the neighborhood, I don't know. But if you go around the backside here, the galvanized piping, and there's the other exit, emergency exit, that the cat or any animal that's in there can get out quickly. And that's my little cat house update. And the sign is a sign that I hand carved using the router this year, which I took up a new hobby. So people, those who care about animals, think about the cold winters, and not only just give them a doghouse to get into, but maybe give them something a little bit more with heat in it and lights. So they need our help. It doesn't cost that much to do this, so go ahead and do it. You'll feel good about it. Thank you.